Hi everyone, this is Kona, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the new inbox, or if you're just learning it, the inbox in Canvas. So first of all, the inbox in Canvas is up here on the upper right hand corner. It is your Canvas email. Right now you can see there's a little blue number 1. That means that there is one unread email in my inbox. So to access your inbox, you just go ahead and click on it. And here is my new inbox, or my inbox. It says I'm using the beta version, but this is the true, real version of the inbox. I'm just using it before it comes all the way out of beta. But so here it is. You can go ahead and try to, if you want to narrow down your emails by course, you can say I only want to see emails from a specific course. You can also find more courses here by typing in the course name, or maybe some of your concluded courses. But this is where you can say all courses, or whether you want to see a specific course. You can also say over here, inbox, if you want to see just unread email, starred email, sent, or archived. Also, by selecting an email, so I'm now going to select an email, that's when you can choose if you want to archive it, which means it kind of goes away. You can still get back to it, but it will kind of go away. You can reply all if there's multiple people that are included on the email. You can just do a regular reply. You can also just delete the email. And if you come down, you can mark it as unread, forward it, or star it. So that's kind of what the little more options do. So mark as unread, we'll just literally mark it as if I haven't read it. Forward would be if maybe this is an email from a student who has a problem and you need to forward it to another instructor, or you need to forward it to me or Liz, you would forward it. And star, maybe this is just an important email that you want to be able to pull up maybe in the future, and so you could star it. So that's kind of something that you can do with your general email. What else you can do down here, you've got your more options, and here you can reply all, forward, delete. So you can also do that from within the email. So this is over here on the right hand side down by the email under more options, that little gear icon. Now to compose a new message, you would just click on compose a new message, and then that's the little square with a pencil in it. Compose a new message is kind of in the middle of your screen. First thing you do is select your course. So here are your courses. Now, one quick thing, if you're looking at your courses and these are not the courses that you would like to see, so you have to come over here maybe to click more courses or go to concluded courses to see the course that you want to see. How these courses are selected is actually based off of, so for now I'm just going to X out of here. If you go up here to your courses, so now I'm in the upper left hand corner and I'm hovering over your courses link at the top left of the page. If you notice, these 3 courses are also the 3 courses that popped up in the very beginning when I composed a new message. So if you would like one of these courses to show up or not show up automatically when you go to do a new message, what you would do is click this customize, and maybe I don't want to see the English 097 pass fail exit. So I'm going to uncheck that one. So now when I look over here, first of all, you can see, yep, go ahead, that I'm only seeing example 1 in student orientation. Now I would still see all of those courses if I clicked view all courses, but I only want to see these 2 courses in my list. Now when I come over and click the compose new message, when I select a course, I'm seeing all 3. But I should not be seeing this one, and I wonder if that's because you might have to come all the way out and then back into your inbox. So hey, you live and you learn, right? Because now when we click on this and select it, and there you go, that exit pass fail one is gone. So if you are changing something within the courses, you might have to go out and come back in to see the difference here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this example 1 course. Once you do that, in the to box, you can then click over here on the far right, the little person link, and you can see teachers. So me and Liz are different teachers in the course, and you could click on either one of our names. You can also click students. For right now, there's only 1 student in the class. For you guys, what you're going to see as a teacher, you're going to actually get a link at the very top here, if you click on students, and it says all students. So that's how, if you wanted to email all of your students, it would actually say all students right here, and you would click on it, and that's how you would email all of your students. Otherwise, you'll just get a list of all of your different students, and you can just click on the student's name, and that's how it would do. Or if you needed multiple students, you would go to students, and if there were multiple students, you could just click multiple students. So that's kind of how you do it. You then now have a subject line. So reminder for class. This is send individual messages. Now this is a really important box because if you've got multiple people on this line, it's going to send it as if it's a email that you want everyone to kind of see each other's responses. If you don't want everyone to kind of be replying to the same thing, you would need to check that send individual messages. So if this is like a whole class email or a group email, maybe you're sending it to 4 students who are in a group, don't worry about checking that box. Now, if it's an email where, hey, all 4 of you haven't turned in a specific assignment and you need to get this assignment turned in, please check that box because that way the students will not see. So if you click over here, this will send an individual message to each of the recipients. So that means they can't see that each other are on that message, and so they won't know that they all got that same message. So really important. So if you do not want all of the people on this line to see that they were on this email, and if they email back, you don't want everyone to get that email, please check that box. Otherwise, if you don't care who sees and responds back and forth, don't worry about checking it. It's all good. You can also, down here, you've got your little paper clip on the bottom. That's add an attachment. You can also still add audio or video, and then your send button. So that's kind of a little bit of the ins and outs of the new inbox. You can also search by user. So if you're searching for an email, that's kind of cool. You can also search for recipients. But there's a lot of cool new features here. One big change though is for any of you who are used to when a student submits an assignment and types a comment in and it bumps out into your inbox, that no longer happens. So if a student emails you and they have a comment, so like they've submitted a paper to an assignment Dropbox and they've typed in a comment about here's my paper, I'm not sure about this, please get back to me, that will no longer show up in your inbox, and that is really, really important to note. If you want to make sure you are notified of that, you need to make sure that you go to your settings. So these aren't your course settings, these are your global settings on the upper right-hand corner. And then go over to notifications, and that's on the left on your navigational links. Click on navigation or notifications, I'm sorry. And yeah, if you ever need to click that, do that. But then what you want to do is under submission comment. So this is under course activities, submission comment, and that actually says assignment submission comment, check mark new submission comments as read if you don't want them to show up as new in your Canvas inbox. And what you want to make sure you do here, you don't need to mark this box, but what you do need to do is check this as notify me right away, and that way you will be notified immediately if a student does comment on something in an assignment Dropbox. So that's really important. If you are used to getting that message and you want to make sure that you're getting it as quickly as possible from students, please make sure and for that submission comment that you check that to notify me right away ASAP. So I hope this helps. I know it's a lot. This is probably actually one of the longest videos I've done, but there's a lot to show you and a lot to talk about. So have fun, play around with it, and check out our handouts and our guides if you have any additional questions, or you can always, of course, come see us. Thanks.